Alright, you guys, welcome to the video. It's me, Ciara, aka Ciara in the bonus, and we are here live on Twitch. Make sure you guys drop a follow to the Twitch to pull it to the live stream and be a part of the conversation. You guys are also free to give me recommendations for songs and videos, whatever you want me to check out. Of course, you can leave it in the comments as well, but if you come to the live stream, I will be able to check it out a lot sooner. Now, you guys have been recommending some deep cut Kendrick Lamar features and songs and things of that nature. Y'all want to check out everything I've reacted to so far, go to the playlist section of my channel, Kendrick Lamar reactions playlist, and then you will be able to check out everything else I've put out so far. Of course, if y'all got some more recommendations, let me know. I'm trying to fill in the gaps on like different songs and features that I might have missed over the years. I have been a Kendrick fan for a very long time, since I was like 12 or something. You know, it's got to be around like 2012-ish, so I was maybe like 11 or something, I don't know. But I have listened to his albums, most of them, and the ones I haven't listened to I have checked out recently. I do have to drop that Section 80 album review, although I do have some of the songs from the album already up. I'm gonna post a full album review very soon. I did react to Overly Dedicated, so if y'all want to check out that one, that was a journey. It was a blast listening to that one. And let me know, like, what is y'all favorite Kendrick Lamar album? Like, if you have to pick one, what's your favorite? Maybe not the best that everyone would agree on, but what is your personal favorite? I'm still trying to figure that out myself. But of course, y'all talk to me in the comments. I do this to hear from you guys and hear your takes. Now, one of y'all recommended this song called One Train, and it got like 6 different people in here, 5 or 6, I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and check it out. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what bars y'all catch, what's your favorite lines, what's your favorite part, and who has the best verse in this song. Got the lyrics put up. Go ahead and check it out. I don't listen to a lot of A$AP Rocky, but I do know he's talented, so, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what to expect, but we're gonna check it out together. Okay. Okay. Isn't A$AP Rocky from like New York? Okay. Love the violins. Feeling like a vigilante or a missionary. Tell my A$AP killers get their pistols ready. Okay, A$AP killers. Okay, that's like A$AP Mob reference. Is that still a group? Y'all let me know. Is A$AP Mob still a thing? I don't know. I haven't seen them like together, so I don't know what's up with that, but y'all let me know. Don't be scared, nigga. Is you ready? I've been thinking about all the O's in my bank account. Okay. Extra O's in my bed is around the same amount. Oh yeah, that's what I know A$AP Rocky for, being a sex addict. No shade to him, but I literally remember an interview of him talking about like him having a sex addiction, which I feel like that needs to be talked about more. I'm not shaming nobody for that, because I look at it the same as like all the other addictions, but I feel like for men it's got to be pretty tough, because society conditions men to want to be like drowning in women all the time, but it's like it's a thin line between that and like genuinely having a problem, kind of like Kanye. Like Kanye's low-key been telling us he's a sex addict for years, and we just didn't peep it, because like, oh, he got money, of course he got bitches, of course he, but it's like it's actually kind of extreme, like to the point where, remember when the stories came out about Kanye like showing corn, you know what I'm saying, corn on the cob to like executives or like Adidas and all that, like y'all, that's where it get to like unhealthy, or like when he tried to make a Yeezy corn on the cob, you know what I'm saying, website or studio, like y'all, like, you know, that's where it get to like it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like for men it will be hard for a lot of them to admit that they have an addiction, and especially black men. I just talked about this in the Untitled 3 Kendrick Lamar reaction, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that one out, because I really got in depth with the analysis on that one. I feel like it really is gonna go unnoticed, because when you're conditioned and you're pushed to be so hypersexual by society just as a man, then you're a black man and have like trauma, and then like how trauma is connected to hypersexuality, it's not gonna be looked at like that. It might get looked like that with women being hypersexual, but for a man it's like, oh, you're rich, of course you're fucking bitches, like, you know. But it's like it can really go left though, you know what I'm saying? It can go left, and it's low-key kind of scary, because it's like, who gonna stop you? Who gonna tell you, oh, you're drowning in women too much? Like, you're avoiding your problems with women. Like, nobody's gonna say that. Nobody's gonna say that because they want to get bitches too. So like, who's gonna be the person around to like let a brother know like he need help? Nobody, which makes it even tougher. So I actually really have empathy for, you know, a lot of men in that space because they don't see anything wrong with it. I'm not judging them for it, but I'm just kind of speaking on how common it is and how much we hear these rappers talk about fucking bitches and da 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 da. It's like something isn't right mentally if you're going that far. Y'all, like, it's very common for people to identify that with women. If you're sleeping around with a lot of guys, like something just wrong with you, you got daddy issues. But it's like, what about the men though? Like, men be having mental health issues too. And I feel like I see a lot of men online like, oh, who cares about men's mental health? But it's like, a lot of y'all don't even be bold enough to challenge your fellow guy friends on how they operate and how they move. So it's like, I mean, as a woman, we can say something, but it's like the men are the ones that push the culture and normalize things. Like, there's only so much we can do as women when men are the ones who kind of dictate how things are perceived and what's cool and what's the culture, you know? If the culture was disciplined and respecting your body and not just fucking anything with two legs, you know, then that would be looked at as cool. But we don't have the power to change the culture, you know? It's only other men. Yo, what's good, Gucci? We got my guy Gucci in the chat. I hope you're doing well, fam. I appreciate you hanging out. I just had to say that though. Like, I had to get it on my chest. Like, I feel like it's a conversation that needs to be had more. And it's very rare that you hear like men that have access to so much money and women like be willing to give that up, because that's like half the reason that they work to get where they're at is for the women. So like, why would they give it up? Like, came about ever since me and Drizzy started hanging out, huh? Young. Well, that's a little awkward hearing that line now, considering the recent events and the disses that have gone back and forth between Drake and ASAP, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a little awkward to hear that, you know what I'm saying? Whole time. Oh, and that's crazy thinking about this too. I don't know what year this came out, but like, ASAP Rocky and Rihanna have been connected for a long time, and we know Drake has been thirsting after Rihanna for a long time. And then I think about how Joe Budden talks about how Drake makes a concerted effort to like go after the women that are with guys or were with guys that he's friends with or work with. Like, how he has a I don't know, like, he likes going after the women that, you know, his friends or coworkers have been with. Like, just a strange little thing. I'm just thinking about like how this timeline might add up. Okay, this was 2013. I don't know if they were connected all the way back then, not sure. But like, I just think that's kind of interesting observation. Let his gun bang, let his nuts hang. Transition to a Lamborghini from a Mustang. Drug sling in the drug gang with the hustling. One thing. Anything is better than that one train. Bag made a call, y'all. Chefing like I'm boy, y'all. Deep, probably selling deep. And that one train. Now, is he talking about like, I don't know if like one train is a specific train, but I'm just assuming he talking about like riding a public transportation in New York type vibe. And get local courtyard, braids like I'm old dog. A lot familiar, go hard. Down to my in-laws, they outlaws with no law. We outlawed, then I bogart. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Kendrick has so much aura every time he gets on the track. We outlawed, then I bogart. Any Bozak got approached that with a toe tag. Wait, what is bogart? I bogart any post that got posted. What that mean? He keeps it off for himself. Could be talking about weed or whatever he is outlawed. The term comes from American actor Humphrey Bogart, who was known for having a cigarette. Okay, y'all gonna have to look. Y'all let me know. Look, I'm a student. Okay, I never claim to know everything. You know, I speak on the things that I understand or stand out to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a professional lyric breakdowner. So y'all explain to me what he mean by this line. We outlawed, then I bogart any post that got approached at. Y'all let me know. I'm a little lost on that one. But we're gonna keep going.
Off in the projects with a skate outlaw, then I bogart any bozak. I approach that with a toe tag, get broke off in the projects with a skateboard. I roll past and I play yard like doo doo. I hate y'all when the beef cook. I hate y'all like Let's play ball in the ballpark with all sharks and a blindfold.
I love Kendrick's like sound effects and like ad libs. I feel like ad libs and like sound effects are such an art that's like we appreciate it when we hear someone that's good at it, but like it just goes to show like how the difference in like people's abilities, right? Because some people they really don't do that many ad libs, or they're not creative with the ad libs. Then you have a Kendrick where it's like he doing all types of sound effects, and I love how he'll like weave in those sound effects into the bars. That's I think even more hard. Wait. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm behind.
In the projects with a skateboard, I roll past and I play yard like doo doo. I hate y'all when the beef cook. I hate y'all like Let's play ball.
That's crazy how he like low key rhyme do like the gun sound with like it's like the tone of how he said it. It's a real fine line, but like he low key found a way to make that rhyme pretty impressive. I always say like Kendrick's tone and delivery like S tier. He can make stuff rhyme. It's a handful of like rappers. They're all S tier that can do that thing where they can make words rhyme with the way that they pronounce it. Like I feel like it's a pretty rare skill. You know, you can have a lot of people that can rap, you know, Blue with Clue, but like, can you bend the vowels and the sounds of the words to make it rhyme? That's a whole nother level right there.
Park with all sharks and a blindfold. I rhyme cold, my K.R.I.T, yo 9 cold, they bark like K9 zone.
I like that. Oh, that's so funny that he has a K and a 9 bar. Didn't he have a K and a 9 bar with like that? He said that's a K with all these nines. You know what I'm saying? I see the gun bars. Quintessential hip hop, right? Are you really a rapper if you haven't had any gun bars for real? He said, I rhyme cold, my K hot, you're 9 cold. I like that. You know, he's saying he got an AK. My AK is hot because it's, you know, spraying bullets, you know, it get hot when you start shooting. And he's saying you're 9 cold because you're not doing shit with it. A 9, you know, it's like a 9mm. It's a pistol. So he got an AK. You got that's crazy. He really had a K9. He had a whole nother K9 bar all the way back then. So this man got 2 K9 bars. He had a K9 bar to Drake and like that, and then he got a K9 bar all the way here, and it's a whole different sniping. Like he reused it. He did it in a whole different way. That's a flex. That's a flex. And then of course, like, you know, he said, I rhyme cold, my K hot, you're 9 cold that bark like K9s. You know, K9s like the K9s. I believe. I think isn't K9s a word for a dog, right? Isn't it a type of dog? You know, because I know K9s is also what they call like the sharp teeth that we have, but it's named after the dogs because the dogs had a long like sharp like teeth, right? Y'all let me know. I'm just kind of assuming. I don't know for sure, but I kind of think that's, you know what I'm saying? So they bark like K9s, you know, like a K9 dog.
Banana clip, straight from the rip. I'll make that shirt say rip. I'm on some shit. If I'm not the hottest, then hell must have froze over. Thought it was safe, then forgot what the code was. I carry traits of a traumatized soldier. Don't look in my face, I might snap. I might choke your spine right out of place. Give me that like you supposed to.
I like that. I like how he kind of played that verse, how he kind of layered that. Okay, you obviously saying I got traits of a traumatized soldier, so he got PTSD, right, from the stuff that he been through. You know, people with the PTSD, the soldiers with PTSD, sometimes they can kind of snap and lose it, do something crazy, something violent type. So he's saying he on that type timing. But I like how he did that. He said, don't look in my face, I might snap, I might choke you. And you would think that's the end, but then I love when rappers kind of do this thing where like they have a line, right? And then they finish what they're saying in the next line. I don't know if that makes sense, but he said, I might choke you. That's not the end of it though. It connects to the next line where he says, spine right out of place. Give me a dap like you supposed to, like, you know, but it's separated. These are separate lines here. So it's like, it stands alone. He's saying he might choke you. He might like literally choke you, but he also saying he might choke your spine right out of place. So like he's saying two things at once. interesting. But I feel like everybody can't do that. It's a thing I noticed the great lyricist rappers are able to do like really well.
Dark set your posters, dark nights like this. I met a month like on poster. I might slice my wrist or pretend like a vulture and jump off this cliff. Barely even conscious, talking to my conscience.
Now Joey Badass. Is he the one that had that project called 1999, the one that everybody was talking about, or is that A$AP Rocky? I don't know which one it is. Interesting. He said getting deeper in these flows like conscious. Now I might be reaching, but I think a conscious like a deep sea creature, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like deep in these flows, it makes me think about water, how water flows, like, you know, so a conch. If you think about it's deep in the flow of water, you know, it's kind of visualizing in a way it being in the ocean or water or wherever conscious are. But then he's also talking about conscious getting deeper, like, you know, your conscious, your conscious as a person, your mind, your thoughts, you know. He's getting deep in the flows like conscious, you know, because your conscious is very, I guess you could say, deep mind type vibe. So I like how he did that. That's a very, very slick line right there.
Getting deeper in these flows like conscious. I'm on my convict. Don't drop bars, I drop prisons. Don't sell rocks, see the spectrum through the prisms.
That's interesting. I'm on my convict, don't drop bars, you know, because convicts are locked up behind bars. He's saying he don't drop bars, he drop prisons. So if bars is, you know, the rhymes and all that, the schemes, all that, he's saying he dropping more than that, you know, because a prison would have multiple sets of bars. I like how he played off of that. Nice.
Somehow bypass the bias in the isms, the violence in the killing. So given they see my pigment, and though that was the ignorance, unfortunately, I am not that type of nigga. Pass the pot, let me skill it. Just got back to the block from the 6 o'clock with Jigga. And I'm thinking about signing to the rock, but my niggas on the block still assigned to the rocks. And I swear it hurt me so. I try to prevail, but when I preach, only hurt themselves. Like you only gonna end up be the dead on jail. But you my nigga, wish you the best for real. When you
Interesting. He said I try to prevail, but when I preach out it, I only hurt their selves. I don't know if that's like a play off of like, you know, it hurt their selves. Hurt themselves, like I don't know if that's what he was going for there. Or if I'm like reading too far into it, but you know, that comment saying you're either gonna end up dead or jail if you're in the streets. You're trying to go back and preach to his friends, but they ain't really trying to hear it. And he's saying when he preach, he hurts the sales of like, you know, whatever project he putting out. You know, obviously the labels want to have albums that sell a lot, but if you're kind of preachy, you know, it's not gonna sell as well. It's very few people who can make preachy or music with a message that sells a lot, right? So he's saying it's like a compromise. I don't know who YelaWolf is. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's the white guy. I kind of remember. I feel like I kind of see who he is in my mind. Okay, so this is an Eminem clone. Y'all let me know. Let me know. Am I wrong? It's like, bro. Okay, look, y'all. Look, it's Eminem's fault. Don't blame me. You know, if white rappers are good and elite, I say it. Okay, it's a handful of them. I don't know if YelaWolf's one of them. Maybe they are. But it's like when I hear a white rapper get on here calling himself a white rapper, it's like, oh, you're trying to beat him too hard, bro. Painter, skater, musician, trailer park, dirt, ditching, digging. Like, bro, okay, we already heard Eminem do the whole white trailer trash thing. Like, find a different angle, gang. I don't know. It's like, when one guy does it so good, it's like, you gotta find a different angle, I feel like, as a white rapper. Don't have the angle of, oh, I'm a white rapper. That's what makes it annoying. Like, Eminem did it, but he did it well, and his skill level is so, like, exceptionally high that, like, and he's one of the first really big white rappers to do it outside of, like, what's the guy name? Ice Baby, him? He don't count, but, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta find a, just rap, bro. Just rap. Just rap. Don't make it about you being white. Because it's like, when you have someone that did it so well, you're never gonna be able to compare to that, bro. You're never gonna be able to compare to that shit.
Human being.
So when you do it, it's like you're already at a disadvantage because someone set the bar so high with coming from this angle and you can't touch it. So it's just like, for me, Eminem fan, it's just like, I'm asleep, bro. But look, I'm gonna listen, you know, I'm gonna be objective, but that's just my thoughts off of hearing that first little part. It's like, bro, you could have left this out.
You would be in trouble to body double look up on me to these others, cause comparatively speaking, my reach is beyond the bubble that they put me in. My vision's beyond the hubbles. I huddle with Nubians, new beginning again. You and
I huddle with Nubians. Okay, so you be around black people. Okay. Cute little. Okay.
10 late. Radioactive's going gold and so great. Do I give a flying duck if I'm applying love to my rhyming plus aligning us? Alabama's climbing up. Wait, no, I don't give a flying duck. Nothing but a buckshot. Wow, motherfucker.
Okay, I like that. I don't give a flying duck. Nothing but a buckshot. Isn't that? I don't know about shooting y'all, but like buckshot, I think that's something you do when you go out shoot stuff in the air. You know, like when they shoot the ducks. You know, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Your life, pussy blood clot. Ain't never been no rapper this cold since Tupac was frozen. Thought
Did you believe that when you said it though? Like, come on, you know, we gotta make a believable game. You know who the bar is. You as a white rapper, why are you fixing your mouth to say that? Ain't never been no rapper this cold since Tupac was froze. You can't be talking about yourself. Pete, like, I was trying to give him a chance, bro, but then you say that, and it's like, bro, your standard is Eminem, and you're not close, gang. Like, look, y'all let me know if I'm just hating on YelaWolf too much. If he really like that, and I'm just, look, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'll take the hate, but, my goal is Eminem, and just, you can't say something like this with your whole chest, but we gonna move on.
for a spot date at a Coachella show, YelaWolf. Wait a different color like a hood red bra and panties. And my phone be overhead like pots and pans and
Okay, Danny Brown. Okay, I know he got a real interesting little style.
Auntie got some high like Michael Jackson, panty loafers, moonwalking on the sun, barefoot with shades on. Bitch pussy smell like the penguin. What a head that
And what does a penguin smell like? What?
shit with my worst enemy's penis. Bitch, when I say this, I mean this. How I'm the meanest. Dick so big, straight from Earth to Venus. That Molly got me nauseous. I shit no ostrich. Lawless obnoxious. On that suck my god shit. That is my synopsis. Ostrich pot shit. Hoes on some god shit. Stop it, you knockers. Novice, regardless. Heartless and awkward. Crying tears of vodka, prima donna at the concert.
Okay.
Smoking chronic, about to vomit, gin and tonic. Just being honest, tell me, isn't that ironic? Swiftly, I shift the beam.
Okay, now who is Action Bronson? I've heard this name. Oh, he's a white guy. I feel like I heard good things about this guy. I feel like I heard like, I don't know too much about him, but I feel like I've heard like that this guy is tough. So, you know, let's see.
A heavy smoker, so you know I brought the Blake with me. The moon
Okay.
reflection off the lake hit me. You should have stayed with me. Now many Asian bitches lay with me.
Okay.
Silky like a tablecloth. My shorty gallop in the morning.
I like this guy. I like this guy. He just came on here rapping. Oh, I'm a white rapper, trailer trash in my bag. Like, no, come on. See, this how you do this, bro.
On the beach like a Chilean horse. Red roses drop on boxes very often. Confetti torching, drinking Henny like I'm Kenny Lofton. Outstanding. I fixed the game between Georgia Southern and Grambling. You see us scrambling, selling Susan Sarandon. The cloud of smoke like a phantom. Damn, this shit tastes like fantastic. You see me coming through in each steak. Just so the Lord could put the fork inside the cheesecake. Cuffs to my wrist, I got the briefcase. The gavel slam, I'm a free man. Try not to eat ham.
Spit like my last breath.
Okay, now Big K.R.I.T. I like Big K.R.I.T. I gotta get into his music. Like, what's Big K.R.I.T's best song? Y'all let me know. I wanna react to some Big K.R.I.T. If I'm not mistaken, he's from the same state I'm from. I gotta fact check this, but is he from Mississippi? Meridian. Wow, he's from like right down the street from where my grandma lived. See, Mississippi. Look, bro, we don't have a lot of rappers that's big from Mississippi. Big K.R.I.T gotta be the best one. I gotta get back into more of his stuff. Y'all let me know.
6 deep, eyes closed, the black is back, out calm, the leg with flats. After that, bottles I can't pronounce, like how you ask for that. Why
Okay.
you asked for crack and all you had was scratch. All I had was rap when all they had was whack. All I wanted was love, all they had was that. Fuck them haters and fuck them hoes, the championship wins the aftermath. Ask LeBron.
I think that's an interesting part. He said, all I wanted was love and all they had was that. Now, I can't say I'm like 100% confident, but I can say what it makes me think. Is, you know, when people say like in a family or a friend context, they're like, give me some love, you know, it's usually like a hug or a kiss or like some type of like physical embrace. But a dap is something that's more like not as personal, not as like, you know, so I feel like he's kind of visualizing that, right? You know, dap is something you do someone like, I mean, you could do with someone you're cool, but it's like a little more distant. It's not as intimate, right? So saying he wanted love, but like people like keeping a distance and not really going all the way with it. That's what it makes me think. I don't know if that's what he mean, but that's what he got me thinking off that one.
Open palm, slap a bitch, walk the plank or break a bank. I've been in the business of sinking ships, choking niggas out with the anchors that they anchor with. Resuscitations cost the label I'm taxing if you wanna hit. Clear, fuck your career, bitch, I was born here. Been a killer, 86 a nigga, that's my bone here. Get the fuck from round here, that's just my country ways. Sucking on your mama's titty, bitching while I was chopping blade. Gripping grain, fucking hoes, candy paint like Everglades. Miss me with that rapper chatter, take that shit up with my bass. I put that on my soul, how could you ever doubt me? Most rappers hoping the world ends so they won't have to drop another album. BB King saw the king in me, so I can't chew in order to come.
Wait, who is BB King? I'm gonna sound real ignorant, but I do remember like Lil Wayne and Drake having a freestyle called BB King Freestyle. I feel like BB King is like a musician or like play the instrument or something. Y'all let me know. Teach me some history.
Close, you'll have to dig up cash and Elvis too. Muddy water flow, Dixie rubber pads, fuck your Louis flag, popping Benji tags on your wife's ass. It's out of line, but in living color, I'm more like my Bailey on you rap motherfuckers. A true art.
Dang. I'ma completely miss this reference because I didn't grow up in the time of Living Color, and I'm sure Maya Bailey's probably somebody from the story, from the story or the show. So I'm gonna miss that. Y'all explain that to me. This was good though. This is a vibe. I like this. Only person, worst verse definitely goes to YelaWolf. I'm sorry. No shade. It definitely go to YelaWolf. I'm not sorry. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Who do y'all feel like had the best verse? Of course, put me onto some more stuff. Put me onto some more music from these artists. Make sure y'all come through to the live stream and be a part of the community. You know what I'm saying? We are very welcome to musicians. I'm hosting a Song Wars where you have your own music, you make your own music, you guys can come in and play it. I'm gonna do a cash prize. It will be in October, near the end of October. So if y'all want to pull up for that, join the Discord. Let me know you want to be in it. Of course, make sure I leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But until next time, you guys, we're outie.